Ladies and gentlemen, after months of promoting this, Trivia for Thon 3 is finally here. It's finally Valentine's Day. If you're watching this on the live Twitch stream right now, it is 11 a.m. Eastern Time, and we have finally begun this 12-hour journey that is Trivia for Thon 3. Hashtag Trivia for Thon, hashtag Trivia for Thon 3, hashtag Smash Cancer, hashtag FTK, hashtag I forgot the last hashtag. Oh, well. But the link is donate.thon.org/campaign/trivia, the number 4, THON, the number 3. We're raising money for the next 12 hours for the 4 Diamonds Pediatric Cancer Research Fund as part of Penn State's annual Thon event. The 4 Diamonds Fund is a great organization. It covers the costs of children and their families who are battling cancer over at Penn State Hershey Children's Hospital. This whole event for the past 2 years has been in tribute to my dad. This year, it's in tribute to my dad as well, but also to our good friend Kevin the Smasher Smets, who's battling stage 3 colorectal cancer. He's doing pretty well in his fight right now, making it through the home stretch. We want to use his example to help let these kids know that they're not alone in this, that they can beat this as well. And this is the first of 12 awesome matches that you're going to see throughout the day over the course of 12 hours. But enough of me talking. Malcolm, introduce this match.
Hey, and welcome, welcome to Full Metal Random. This is not live, pre-recorded because it's trivia for fun. But this is going to be a fun match. It's a Star Wars Rebels match, and I've got a great bunch of competitors here. Over there, you heard him at the start of this video. It's Nico. Nico, how's it going?
It's going well. I'm excited. In real time, this is actually the first match we're taping for Trivia for Thon 3 where I am a competitor. So thankfully, I'm not as stressed out as I would be if this was a later taping. But I'm excited for this. I binged up to like the beginning of season 4 before we started this call, and hopefully I retained a lot of the information and we'll get a lot of questions right that you asked.
Moving along, I've got Colton Roberts. Colton, how's it going?
It's going pretty well. I can't complain really. Just another day. This is going to be posted on Valentine's Day, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Well, happy Valentine's Day to my wife if she's watching this. But yep. So good work. Yeah. Can't wait to play.
And last but not least is we've got Andrea. Andrea, how's it going? Think she might be frozen.
Oh dear. This is going to be awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. We can edit this part out, maybe.
I mean, I'm not going to edit anything. So there's someone else. Unless you know of someone else that wants to edit it, they can. But yeah.
Well, let's at least try and keep the dead air limited.
Oh! I mean, that's true. We got it. But while we wait till Andrea comes back to start the questions, what is your favorite episode of Star Wars Rebels, Nico?
Hard for me to say because I don't really memorize titles. So if you ask me a question about the title of an episode, I'm probably going to miss it. But I love the episode where Sabine is trained in the ways of the Darksaber. Like it's a gigantic part of her growth as a character. Like she's dealing with her past regrets and this is the start of a much larger journey for her that we would see up to the end of Rebels, and hopefully something we'll see in season 3 of The Mandalorian and maybe season 1 of the Ahsoka show when it finally comes to be. because like she's a great character. Tia Sarkar is a great actress who gave a lot of life to her, and this was sort of where she finally started having more arcs for herself to showcase how good of a character she is.
And Colton, what's your favorite episode of Star Wars Rebels?
Yeah, I love Trials of the Darksaber, which is the one Nico was just talking about, and then I also love Twilight of the Apprentice, the one on Malachor.
The one where we finally get Ahsoka versus Darth Vader.
Yep.
But with that, Andrea is back. Andrea, how are you feeling?
Okay. Okay. Nico, thank you for allowing me to be a part of this. This is a great cause. With regard to the match, I didn't really study. I think I just rewatched the first season, and that's it. So I don't know how bad I'll do in this match, but let me see. I'll try my best.
With that, not studying is the theme of this. A lot of people come into random matches and not study, and then end up winning the whole thing. So, but with that being said, how the match works is in the main round. There's going to be 30 questions to get as many points on the board as possible. And then for the last 5 questions, we do a gain a point, lose a point round. Keep your hands on screen at all times. And yeah, everyone gets 3 repeats. We don't do challenges, even though it's not really live match. I don't want any 30-minute discussion on the color was red. But but if you do have an issue or a question, bring it up to me afterwards, and we can sort it out. And I may fix it up when it comes to when I put the stats on the up. But with that being said, the first question.
Hold on. Before you start with the first question, there's one thing I need to inform the viewers of. These two know this, but I should inform the viewers of this as well. At the end of this 12-hour stream, the final match, the main event, is going to be a 7-way for the inaugural Trivia for Thon Omniversal Championship, a belt which can be defended in all formats, in all mediums of entertainment. You get the idea. It's basically a belt where anything goes. And if either of these two win this match, then after Trivia for Thon 3 is concluded, their name will be added to a random drawing to determine who will be the first challenger to whoever becomes the champion in that main event match. If I win, then I basically play spoiler and basically prevent these two from getting in there. But my name cannot go in the drawing because I'm already in that main event match. So there are some stakes involved to this.
But that being said, the first question is, what kind of species is Zeb? And I'd like to give a shout out to Jay Burns who helped test these questions for me. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Nico.
Lasat.
Colton.
Let's stop.
Yep.
Andrea.
Nope.
Your next question. Who voiced the 7th sister in the series?
I had a feeling this would be a question. Is there like a car in the background? What am I hearing?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Colton.
Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Andrea.
Yeah. I wrote Ashley X Dean, so that's wrong.
And Nico.
It is Buffy the Vampire Slayer herself, Sarah Michelle Gellar.
The next question is, in the episode Heroes of Mandalore, who do Sabine, Kanan, and Ezra set out to go and rescue? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Andrea,
No, nothing.
Nico,
Okay, so it's Sabine's dad. If I have the name wrong, you don't have to give me the point. But is it Ulrich Wren? Is that his name?
Colton.
I don't have it.
It is Sabine's dad, Ulrich Wren.
Yay!
The next question is: in the episode "Rise of the Old Masters," Luminara Unduli is held in an imperial prison. Where? Like what planet, moon?
Oh crap!
Just watch this.
Is there like a truck driving through someone's house?
But 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Nico,
We have my first miss of the game.
Colton,
I put Praxis.
Andrea.
I wrote Malachor.
It is Stygian Prime. The next question is: in the episode "The Antilles Extraction," what is the name of the academy that Reg is a cadet in?
Oh crap! I had a feeling this would be a question, and I didn't double check this. Mm.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Colton,
I put the Imperial Academy of Corellia.
Andrea,
I just wrote the Imperial Academy.
Nico.
I kept it blank again.
It was the Sky Strike Academy. The next question is: in the episode "Legends of the Lasat," Shavler reveals the ancient names of the two sides of the Force. What are the names?
This is another question I had a feeling would come up, and thankfully I remembered this one.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Andrea,
I just wrote Light and Dark Side of the.
Nico,
Ashla and Bogan.
Colton,
I pulled the first one, Ashla, and then I didn't.
Ashla and Bogan is correct. The next question is: which Rizzling World actor voiced the Grand Inquisitor in the series? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Nico,
Is it Ray Fiennes?
Colton,
Jason Isaacs.
Andrea.
Missed it. Don't have an answer.
It is Jason Isaacs.
Nice pull.
Thank you.
Andrea, your camera died.
I need to get a new pen. Hold on.
All good. I just won't ask. I'll just hold up a little bit. But while we're waiting for that, there's a lot of great people that are supporting this right now. Shout out to Christina Vassallo, Jacoby, all have gone onto the Schmodown. Nico, you can run down some more names like a maybe one.
Yes, and for the record, you will see Jacoby in a multiplex match. We did have to pull him from the Omniversal title match, though, along with Christina. They will still have a presence in that main event video, though. Christina has been moved to co-host, and Jacoby, we recorded a couple videos of him asking questions as well. Malcolm, you're supporting this. Tony Heald is supporting this. There will be a featured presentations match that will be live at 5. There, of course, Full Metal Classic. You'll be hosting that. It'll be live at 6. 2X Trivia Night will be there at 9. Nerd Entertainment Network and Combat Wrestling Trivia have a couple title matches that you'll see on the card later today as well. So just again, we packed a lot for 12 hours, so we hope you enjoy the show. Opening night trivia as well. Adelaide wrote a Star Wars Iron Man match for myself and 4 other competitors, and it's going to be a fun time.
But that being said, we move on to question number 8. In the episode Family Reunion and Farewell, who does Sabine team with to go and track down Ezra at the end of the episode?
Hope I'm thinking of the right episode here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Colton.
Bo-Katan.
Andrea.
Hera.
Nico.
When you said farewell, I thought this was the finale, so therefore I thought Ahsoka.
Ahsoka is the correct answer. It was the finale. The next question is, in the episode Fight or Flight, what kind of fruit does Hera send Zeb and Ezra out to retrieve?
This became a running gag throughout the series. By the way, if we raise $3,000 before midnight tonight, if you donated the highest amount to get to that point, I will get a tattoo of your choosing. It's a terrible decision, but when we're trying to raise money for a good cause, sometimes we have to do some risky things.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I think you'll look good for movie 43 tattoo. Nico.
Everyone donate more than Malcolm will. May Lou run.
Colton.
I don't have it.
Nico.
You already asked me. It's May Lou run. Go to Andrea.
Andrea is what I meant to say.
Nope. It's in the tip of my tongue and I can't pull it.
The next question.
I got it right, did I?
You did, yeah, you got it right.
Yep.
It was Melo. I think you even spelled it correctly too, which is impressive.
Yep. Can't for the life of me spell it.
The next question is, in the episode Legacy, who is prisoner X10? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Colton.
I don't have it.
Andrea.
I don't have it.
Nico.
I'm not sure. I guessed Ryder.
Ryder is correct.
Oh, yay.
The next question is, What is the name of the spider species that is native to the planet of Atalan in the series?
Oh crap! Did they ever say their name? I just watched this entire season. I saw so many of those spiders, but I don't recall if they ever said their name. Nah, I got a good lead. I'll just leave it blank.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. And Andrea.
Nope, nothing.
Nico.
I can afford to have a blank board right now.
Colton.
Kinrath spiders.
It does start with a K. It is the Quickna spiders. But the next question is, how many movie actors reprise their roles in Star Wars Rebels?
There might be some debate on this one, but we'll see.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Colton.
I said 4.
On Andrea.
I said 3.
Nico.
So I went with 6.
It's actually 9. Because the Clone Wars animated one does count as a movie, even though it's but
Shit.
But even then, you still would have been one off because it would have been 7 because it's Yoda, Ahsoka, Saw Gerrera, Mon Mothma, Darth Vader, Anakin Skywalker from the Clone Wars one. Ian McDermott did voice Palpatine at one point in the series. C-3PO and Lando.
Would you have retroactively counted Sam Witwer's portrayal of Maul because of Solo?
I didn't think about that. But even then, it doesn't help anyone get a point. So,
Fair. What about Jimmy Smith's for Bail Organa? Wasn't he there too?
I looked it up and I did it. That one didn't come up.
Huh.
Yeah, I think a different actor voiced him.
Yeah, but even then, adding more names doesn't help anyone get a point. So moving on to question 13. What is Kanan's real name?
Just for the sake of banter, this is a strange name for a protagonist to have.
Yeah, I agree.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Nico.
Caleb Doom.
Colton.
In fact, Caleb Doom.
Andrea.
Couldn't pull it. Damn.
But the next question falls into the trend of questions being spoiled in pre-match banter. Who voices Sabine Wren in the series? Don't worry, it happens a lot in Full Metal Random matches. Some will say something when giving an answer. It's like, oh, but bollocks! I'm not going to change a question mid-match.
I'm just hoping I'm spelling it right because I'll have a spelling error where it will actually affect the pronunciation.
3, 2, 1. Pins down. Andrea.
Got the first name, forgot the last name. Stia something.
Colton.
I said Ty Sakar, and I don't know how to spell it. Just
Nico.
Tia Sirkar? Or is it Sikar?
It is Tia Surkar. You did spell the first name wrong. It is Tiya, but I'll give it to you. Just because I'm generous, I will give Andrea the first name. I can't give it to you, Colton, because you did spell and pronounce it wrong.
Yeah.
But the next question is, what is the name of the trilec heirloom that is stolen from Grand Admiral Thrawn?
I again just watched it a few hours ago. What is the name? I can literally draw the thing, but like, what did they call it?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Andrea. Nico.
Nope.
Blank. I'm gonna kick myself when you say it.
Colton.
No idea.
It is the Kelly Quarry.
Ah.
But the next question is, in the episode Jedi Knight, who has Governor Price kidnapped? Actually, I might rephrase that question. In the episode Jedi Knight, which member of the Ghost Crew has Governor Price kidnapped? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Nico.
Harrison Dula. This is the episode where Kanan dies, I think.
Colton.
Harrison Dula.
And Andrea.
Got it wrong. Ezra Bridger.
The next question is, what is the official designation of Chopper?
As in, like, his droid number?
As in his droid name. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Colton.
CH-01.
Andrea.
D1110.
Nico.
I believe it's C110P.
C110P is correct. The next question is, in the episode Idiots Away, when Lando tells Ezra and Zeb not to open the crate, what does he say is in it?
What does he say is in it, not what's actually in it?
Yep, what does he say is in it?
Is there going to be another question after this one that asks what's actually in the crates?
No.
Oh.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Andrea.
No answer.
Nico.
I don't have an exact quote, but I think he said something along the lines of mining equipment.
Colton.
I don't got it.
Yeah, he said it was sensitive mining equipment, but I will give it to mining equipment because that's not wrong. The next question is, Who was the last person to use the codename Fulcrum in the series? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Nico.
I believe it was Agent Alexander Callis.
Colton.
I put Agent Callus.
Andrea.
Missed that one. Don't have an answer.
Agent Callis is correct. The next question is, what is the name of the convert that we see sitting on top of the portal that Ezra rescues Ahsoka from in the episode A World Between Worlds?
Can I get a repeat of that, please?
Yeah, what is the name of the convert that we see sitting on top of the portal that Ezra rescues Ahsoka from in the episode A World Between Worlds?
Oh, what was her name?
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Andrea.
No answer.
Nico.
I blanked on this one too.
Colton.
No, you know.
It is Morai.
Ah,
And the next question is, in the episode The Forgotten Droid, how much does the Ugnaught merchant offer to sell the droid leg to Chopper for?
will you just accept a number?
Just the number is all I need.
Okay, because I think they were discussing like what actual currency they would make the payment in, and they never agreed upon that. So I just remember a number.
But 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Nico.
500.
Colton.
Well, I overshot a lot. 10,000.
Andrea.
Does that say 5 or 300?
You are muted. Yes, you are muted too, Andrea.
Oh, that's a 3.
Yeah. But 500 is the correct answer. Right, the next question is, in the episode An Inside Man.
Oh, wait, hold on. I think she's getting.
I'll just get a new pen.
But while we're waiting, I don't know what to talk about now, but let's talk about cheese. What is your favorite cheese?
Colby Jack.
Colton, what about you?
The correct answer is American.
Okay, hold on. Do you mean actual American cheese, or are you referring to that Kraft singles bullcrap?
No, like actual American cheese.
Okay, then that's a fine answer, because for
Okay.
Kraft American cheese is just not real cheese. And we're back to the match.
For me, I like brie cheese. Andrea, what's your favorite type of cheese before we get to the next question?
I just love cheese in general, but I'd have to go with blue cheese.
But with that, back to the match. In the episode An Inside Man, why does Grand Admiral Thrawn put the factory into lockdown? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Nico.
Because equipment keeps breaking.
Colton.
Nope.
Andrea.
Nope.
I'm inclined to give Nico that. The specific answer I was looking for was he wants to check for sabotage, but that is probably a reason for sabotage, so I will give that.
I was trying to get to that because equipment is malfunctioning, which leads him to believe that someone is sabotaging it from the inside.
Yeah. I know people will be yelling at me whether on I shouldn't accept that, I should accept that, but who cares? I'm in control. You're not on the screen. The next question is, who voices Agent Callus in the series?
Why didn't I look this up?
I don't know. I don't have an answer for you there. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Andrea.
I keep on forgetting that guy's name. I don't have it.
Nico.
Nope, didn't have it.
Colton.
David Oyelowo, and I'm gonna butcher his last name. So,
David Oyelowo. David is correct.
Huh.
I probably would have accepted Nelson Mandela because I think he played Nelson Mandela once. But the next question is, in the episode Trials of the Darksaber, they revealed that the Darksaber was created 1,000 years ago by whom?
You're asking who created the Darksaber?
Yes.
Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Nico.
Not sure if it's spelled with a Z or an S, but Tar Vizsla.
Colton.
I believe it is spelled with both a Z and an S, so Tar Vizsla.
And Andrea.
Ooh, close.
Yeah. But the next question is, how many different Inquisitors do we meet during the series? And 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Colton.
4.
Andrea.
It's a 3.
Nico.
Grand Inquisitor, Seventh Sister, Fifth Brother, and that other guy who never got officially named vocally, but 4.
I actually got 5. Because, didn't we meet Sixth Brother as well at some stage? Or
I think Sixth Brother was the 4th one we meet.
Well, yeah, no, I've got 5th, 6th, and 8th Brother, and 7th Sister, and the Grand Inquisitor. So, but we can talk about this off air. But I'll put a ghost point there just in, and that question we have to check out. But I'm going to move on to the next one. What is the name of the ship that is piloted by Sacatro Vizago in the episode The Occupation? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Andrea.
Nope.
Nico.
Also, nope.
Colton.
And to continue with the pattern, nope.
It is Broken Horn.
Oh, that makes perfect sense, actually, because he's got one.
The next question is, in the episode Fire Across the Galaxy, what did the Inquisitor tell Kanan before he fell to his doom?
Oh.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Andrea.
I got nothing.
Nico.
I think this was at least part of his long final monologue, something along the lines of "You can't win."
Colton.
There are things worse than death.
Yep.
There are things worse than death is correct.
I only remember that because of the comic book that
It's a good pull. Good pull.
The next question is, what are the name of the creatures that the Ghost Crew encounter at the beginning of the episode? They're cool. Call. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Nico.
I might be thinking of the wrong episode, but I wrote Loath Wolves.
Colton.
Nope.
Andrea.
I'll go with Colton. Nope.
It is Purgle.
Oh, I was expecting them to come up in a different question.
The next question is, which member of the Ghost Crew is referred to as Spectre 6 throughout the series? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Colton.
Ezra.
Andrea.
I got something right finally. Ezra.
Nico.
It's because he was the sixth person to join the crew, Ezra.
That is correct. Everyone gets a point, and we go into the last question of the first 30 questions. It is which Star Wars actor voices the character of Rukh? Rukh. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Colton.
I said Bradley Baker because he voices everything.
Andrea.
I got this wrong. Eddie Baker.
Nico.
I got nothing. I had a blank. I had a brain fart.
I probably should have said Star Wars movie actor because it probably would have made it easier. It was Warwick Davis.
Oh,
who also appears a lot in Star Wars as different characters. But the next, but that brings us to the end of the main 30 questions. The scores I have at the moment is Nico on 17 points, potentially 18, depending on once we talk about this off screen. Then we got Colton on 10, and Andrea is on 2. And
Yeah, thanks a lot.
hey, I mean, I've got to run down everyone's scores. I'm not, but with that being said, I've decided to be generous because this is for charity. I'm not going to take points away in these last 5 questions. I'm just going to. It's going to be if you get it right, you gain a point. Nothing bad happens if you lose it. But the next question is: what year did the series premiere?
don't overthink this. Don't overthink this. I think I'm overthinking this.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Nico.
2014?
Colton.
2014?
Andrea.
Ooh, I was off by a year, 2013.
2014 is the correct answer. The next question is: in the episode Double Agent Droid, what Imperial code does Chopper speak in, which led to AP5 deducing that he's in standby mode?
Literally just saw this scene like 2 hours ago. Oh, it's one of two. Dang it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Andrea.
Nope. Yeah.
Nico.
Code 16?
Colton.
No.
16 is correct. The next question is: in the episode Empire Day, how many years has it been since Emperor Palpatine entered the Clone Wars and created the Galactic Empire? But 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Nico.
8 years?
Colton.
16 years?
Andrea.
30 years.
I should have rearranged these questions so from 31 to this one, I read 14, 15, and 16 because it's 15 years. I didn't realize that so close together. But anyway, no one gets the point on that anyway. But what color was the leader of the Lost Wolf pack that appears frequently throughout season 4?
Could I get a repeat?
You can. What color was the leader of the Lost Wolf pack that appears frequently throughout season 4? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Colton.
I said white.
Andrea.
Blue.
Nico.
I also said white.
White is quite right.
Take that sentence back. That will get a bunch of people up. That will encourage a lot of people I don't want supporting this.
But with that being said, I get myself into trouble with my puns a lot of the time. But anyway, the last question of the match: which character calls Chopper a second-rate junk pile in the episode Homecoming?
I can think of like several characters who would probably call him this.
But 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Andrea.
I wrote Zeb.
Nico.
I also wrote Zeb, but it could be AP5.
Colton.
I put Ezra, but
It is Cham Syndulla, Hera's father.
Oh, huh.
But with that said, we've come to the end of the match. We've got Nico winning with 20 points. Colton got 12, and Andrea does have 2 points. But she did say she didn't study. I'm going to go around the board. Andrea, you did admit you didn't study for this, but how do you feel about how it went overall?
Terrible. I really feel terrible. Just goes to show how much I don't know my Rebels, so I have to rewatch the series. I haven't watched it for a very long time. But yeah, this is really a very, very bad score for me.
But Colton, how do you feel about your performance today?
as a person who has not watched the show since it came on, I'll take it. My kids are currently within a span of their rewatching the Clone Wars, so now I have an excuse to watch Rebels again. So, yeah.
But Nico, you pulled out the win. How do you feel?
I feel good. It's nice to start off this 12-hour stream that could become a dream or a nightmare depending on how things go for me match-wise. But I started it off on a positive note. So, yay, hopefully that momentum carries throughout this day of matches that you'll be seeing. Sadly, neither of you two will be entered into the draw for the first challenger to the Omniversal title, but there will be other opportunities throughout the year to contend for that title, so be on the lookout for those. This was fun. I'm glad I watched the show because I probably would have done as not up to par as these two feel they played had I not watched it. There's a lot of details. It's Star Wars. They throw in a lot of stuff for you to remember, and so just watching the stuff helps. Trivia for Thon 3. Donate.thon.org/campaign/trivia, the number 4 TH.
Sorry, I hit the wrong button to do that.
Wow, how dare you, Malcolm. Okay, Trivia for Thon 3. That's donate.thon.org/campaign/trivia, the number 4 THON, the number 3. Again, from here up until all the way up to 11 p.m., we're going to be doing matches on various channels and on my Twitch channel for you all to watch as we raise money for the 4 Diamonds Fund as part of Penn State's annual Thon event. We're raising money to help cover the costs of children battling cancer at Penn State Hershey Children's Hospital. We're doing this in tribute to my dad. We're doing this in tribute to Kevin the Smasher Smets. If we raise $3,000 or more by midnight tonight, I will get a tattoo of the choice of whoever donated the most individually. Several more matches coming up. Next matchup, I believe, is a multiplex Fandom Fights match. It will be a battle of the siblings of 2 of the Kingsman's finest. Abby Coho takes on, I think, Caleb Boatman's nephew, Eli Boatman. So that's going to be fun. And then later on at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, we've got the Movie Trivia Challenge Championship. Corey Quinto defending against Russell Howell. Excuse me, I choked on my own spit there. And several more matches coming up over the course of this 12-hour period. I think I've said that like 15 times by now, and it's only the first match that we've aired. Good Lord, it's going to be a wild week for me to film all these, and it's going to be a wild night for you all to watch these. But we're going to have a fun time. You're muted.
As I like to always end this, Andrea, is there anything else you want to throw out a challenge for that you're not already down for? I know you're down for Middle Earth.
Yep, I'm down for Middle Earth. I'm also challenging anyone there for a Lucifer match.
Colton, is there anything else you want to throw out a challenge for that you may not already be down for?
No, I mean, I definitely love the idea of a Lucifer match now that she's brought it up. But before that, no, I know you have me down for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and Friends, so we're good.
Yeah.
I'll study for that, so I'll do better than this. So, yeah.
But Nico, is there anything else you want to throw out a challenge for that you may not already be down for?
I saw the list of things you already have me down for. I think I'm in enough matches as is, so we're good in that regard.
But with that being said, until next time, stay random, everybody.
And go donate